If you got me ill by any other means than the bang to my head on campus by that young black man who's unruly and will be a bully for the rest of his life until he's placed in jail, I'm going to tell you this personally and professionally, every fucking one of your men are going to die. God in heaven did not give you the right to fuck and rape anyone. God in heaven did not give you the right to take away someone's privacy rights, medical rights, or distribute pornographic images of someone. God in heaven did not allow you to say that you could tell your daughter, who's barely 20, that she could walk up to a man who's sleeping and steal his food or cut his beard off. You lied to yourself, you fucking butch dyke lesbian, that you thought you had rights to play outside the lines of God. And let me tell you something, God was repairing that man's body, and you're literally going to be burning in hell. You know one fucking thing God can do, because you're so godless in your Catholic shoes that you don't even know how to behave half the time. You're so off track with the Bible, it's not even funny. Your Jesus is still on the cross when for Christians and pagans, Jesus was dead, buried, and raised from the dead, which means he's no longer on the wood. And most people say to people who are whining and complaining all the time about shit that's not their business is, give up the wood because Jesus needs the cross, or something like that. Or get off the cross because Jesus needs the wood, I think is the marvelous line from one of the films that was sort of religious, and I wish I could remember who played out the line, but she did a great job in delivery, and it's been a memorable one for a long time. The truth is, in your life, you have to decide what is your life, and how did you decide your life? Did you get played into that life because you were young and promiscuous and not planning your life? Or did you get played into that life because you fell in love with the right person, but he just wasn't the right mind in life? You see, we can fall madly in love with people, but God can tell us for years that they're right for us, but they can run off and play well with other players instead of you. And that's the lie they tell themselves, that they thought that those men were presented to them by God. At no time would God give a woman who already has children a man with multiples more than she has.